Good afternoon, everyone. We are now going to proceed to a very quick pitching session from the AAL program, where 5 of our solutions will be presented by their representatives. So it will be a 2-minute pitch to explain what they have developed in the AAL program. Bonjour tout le monde, une petite session de pitching rapide pour vous présenter 5 produits qui ont été développés via le financement du programme AAL. Donc mes collègues ici vont vous proposer les solutions en anglais. Si vous voulez plus d'informations à leur sujet, vous pouvez bien sûr venir nous voir tout à l'heure ou demain au stand AAL. So yes, the first one will be Kwido.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon. We're going to be talking about the problem that the families are facing. An impossible choice. They have to choose between the institutional care and the increasing costs or becoming full-time caregivers. So what if we can take all the geriatric knowledge of an institution, their support, their monitoring, and we deliver it digitally at home? That's what we do. We develop in Kwido geriatric assessment tool to know which are the risks and the problems of elderly users. Then we create a personalized care plan with daily activities. We engage them with an accessible app to be used at home, a virtual center, just with a calendar to know what they have to do, with videos to do exercises, for example, with documents to perform some of the tasks. We also include messages with the care managers, video calls, group video calls. They also have our platform for cognitive stimulation based on serious games. And we also have another module to use sensors and artificial intelligence to monitor the activity of elderly people that live alone. With these different applications in our ecosystem, we are bringing the technology to the care at home. We are already active in Poland, in Italy, in Portugal, and in Spain. Hope that soon in France. And we are creating, for example, in Biscay region, there's a center, and with the budget of one center caring 50 people, now after 4 years, they are caring 25 people in person, and they are helping 400 families to care at home. That's an example of the new model that we are offering in Kwido. Here it is.
Thank you very much. So the next solution who will be presented will be Anywhere Sleep. Sleep well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. Thank you very much. So I'm Nicolas, the founder of Sonaid, and representing our partnership with Anywhere Solution. So Anywhere Solutions and Sonaid is the combined approach to make detection and prevention possible. So Anywhere created this little device with many sensors in it, CO2, temperature, light, and sound. And so that makes it possible to do prevention. We can detect patterns, and we can directly see if there's a problem in the loss of autonomy. Where Sonaid comes is to be able to detect sounds. Directly on device, we'll be able to detect distress sounds with the intonation of the voice. Whatever the language, whatever the words you're saying, if you're in pain, if you're in distress, we will be able to detect it. Then how do you install it? Well, the fact is that what we aim to do is to reduce the age of telecare users at home, or save time for carers in nursing homes. We don't reinvent the wheels. So this can be directly connected to a transmitter, or in nursing homes, it could be the device that could be installed in a room. There needs only one to detect 40, 50 square meters. So more than enough in nursing homes, and in homes you can put 1 or 2. Thank you very much. It was Nicolas from Sonaid.
Thank you, Nicolas. Yeah, you're way early, but it's good, it's great. So the next solution that will be presented is eForto.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Rudy Tielemans from Eforto. And so we developed a maximal effort test, which is the first validated maximal effort test that allows you to monitor vitality capacity as it has been defined by the World Health Organization. And in less than 5 minutes, we measure both maximal muscle strength, but also muscle fatigability. And the tests can be done in different settings. It's made that easy that it can be done just when you walk in a pharmacy, you can perform such a test. It can be done in a clinical setting, or it can also be done independently at home by older persons still living independently. Now, why would you measure vitality capacity? Well, with our test, we can predict frailty, so not only diagnose, but also predict frailty. We can predict clinical outcomes, and we can track reliably inflammation and physical recovery. If you're interested, please, we have a booth and you can come and test your vitality capacity yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, Rudy. 1 minute pitch, good one. So the next solution is Revita.
So, good evening, everybody. First of all, I would like to thank you, AAL, for inviting us to join this festival. And then I would like to introduce you our solution, which is Revita. Revita is a telemonitoring and home hospitalization solution. So currently it's deployed in more than 10 hospitals in Spain. We cover different services from neonatology to pediatric, geriatric, cardiac rehabilitation or chronic patients. So our solution is a twofold solution with one case for the patients so they could have the home monitoring and another backpack for professional so they could go home and make the home visits. And it's a customizable solution that includes from video call, alarms, measurements, devices, questionnaires, all what you need in order to cover the current clinical protocols. And it's really up to trying to provide health and to increase the care of people at home. So thank you very much. Sorry? Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And last but not least, Detect.
Yeah, hello. My name is Arend Roos from Digi Rehan. Thank you for having me here. I'm from the Netherlands, and in my country, every 4 seconds, someone falls. Every 4 minutes, someone ends up in an emergency room because of a fall. And that's bad, because I know we can prevent that. How do I know that? Because at Digi Rehan we have a fall prevention intervention, a personalized training program that is offered through a home care providers, and it has proven to be effective in preventing falls. But why don't we do that? Why don't we give that to all those people, to all those frail people? Because there are too many. These home care operators say we cannot give that to all of them. And that's why we have developed Detect. Detect takes data from different resources, from assistive devices, data from home care delivery, data from previous falls, and using that we can give a quite clear and precise prioritization of the people at risk of falling. Some people ask, is it ethical? We have been involved in such discussions. Is it ethical to let technology decide who gets a service and who not? But we have proven to be so precise that we ask the question, if your resources are limited, if there are so many people at risk of falling, then is it ethical not to use Detect? So I welcome you to visit us in our booth, and thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you, Arend. Thank you, everyone who listened to us. If you want more details, we are here again tomorrow, the whole day, and we would be happy to see you all. Thank you.